With hundreds of NFL pick and projections live, most people are missing the biggest opportunities. It's time to start valuing what projections show potential value for pick 'em entries. I've written over 400 fantasy articles for Fantasy Pros, and in this video I'm breaking down 3 where my analysis suggests strong value based on an off-season of research and conviction. All of the lines in this video are available over at Underdog Fantasy, and you can use promo code Sanctuary to get yourself up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you sign up, so let's get into it. Davante Adams over 8.5 touchdowns. Adams has had 8 or more touchdowns in each of the last 5 seasons. The Rams, they desperately need a red zone weapon because Puka Nacua, as good as he is, he's only had 9 touchdowns in 2 years despite 266 targets. Davante Adams had the second highest red zone share in the league last year in 2024 with 32%. In 2023, he was second in the league with 30 red zone targets and was first in targets per route run in the red zone. Davante Adams, he just had a way of finding the ball, finding himself open in the red zone. Adams, he's still got plenty of juice. He averaged 2.2 yards per route run once he left Vegas, landed in New York last season, put up 76.6 yards per game. That's good efficiency, especially considering that Aaron Rodgers didn't look particularly great. Matthew Stafford, look, the concerns around him, they are real. But in the red zone, Matthew Stafford has been excellent, and when he locks onto wide receivers, he absolutely will pepper them in the red zone. Over 8.5 touchdowns, I am in. Matthew Golden, over 724 receiving yards. Last year, there were 4 different rookies that hit this number. Over the last 3 years, first-round rookies have hit this at about a 50% hit rate, so it's no sure thing. But I'm betting on Matthew Golden because the camp hype has been so consistent. He's the first Packers first-round wide receiver since 2002. It says a lot that they thought that this was the time to go out and get a first-round wide receiver, and it says a lot about what they thought about Matthew Golden. Golden, he's absolutely a route running technician, really subtle body movements, smooth throttle changes, really explosive out his breaks, and that's going to translate on day one in the NFL. Once he's got the ball, he can make defenders miss, he's got vision to find extra yards. Look at the Packers wide receiver room. Jaden Reed in a walking boot. Romeo Doubs got suspended by the Packers last year. Christian Watson's rehabbing an ACL injury, and Dontavian Wicks dropped his way out of favor. Matthew Golden's walking into a huge opportunity and has all the tools to smash this number. Calvin Ridley over 924.5 receiving yards. He's gone over 924 yards in each of his last 3 healthy seasons. He put up 1,017 yards last year with Will Levis at quarterback. Now he gets this massive upgrade to Cam Ward, the number 1 overall pick. Last year, Ridley ranked 78th out of 85 wide receivers in catchable target rate. That's absolutely brutal, but when the ball did get to him, he was 15th in missed tackles forced, 8th in yards per reception. He's still very dangerous. Cam Ward's looking sharp in camp, upgraded offensive line. Ridley's setup is night and day compared to last year. I like the yardage props, and honestly, I wouldn't hate the over on his touchdowns either. We've got one more to get to, but if you haven't already, do hit the subscribe button. We have a massive season of fantasy content coming your way. Jordan Mason, over 674.5 rushing yards. 29 different running backs hit that mark last year, including Jordan Mason. The Vikings traded for him despite having not that many picks this year. They really wanted him. He was elite in efficiency last year. 6th highest missed tackle rate, 7th highest yards per carry on zone runs. That's something which Minnesota leans into heavily. They saw him as a priority. They didn't want to gamble on the draft. He's already proven that he can break tackles and thrive in zone concepts. And now he's in a system that's built for that. As long as he stays healthy, this number feels very reachable. And all the buzz around training camp is that Jordan Mason's going to have a large role in this offense. So recap, Davante Adams over touchdowns, Matthew Golden over yards, Calvin Ridley over yards, and Jordan Mason over rushing yards. These aren't just bets. They're backed by the numbers, the context. Let me know which one your favorite is. Let me know which pick'em slips you're putting together. Drop it in the comments together, and let's cash in together this year. We want to have a massive year, so make sure you're subscribed. And if you haven't already, sign up to Underdog with the promo code Sanctuary for up to $1,000 in bonus cash right now.